And we are live. And I can hear the owl outside. See if you could hear him. Or her. I'm gonna put it louder. Maybe you could hear the owl. Here's the owl. What's a frenzy? I'm just listening to the owl outside. I have the mic up high so you can hear it. Playing a game and doing a story around here. I hear you. You hear the owl? Can you hear the owl? There it is. It's too bad the road is making noise. I'm sure you heard it that time. See, it's the road noise. When there's no road noise, you hear it clearly. Let me lower the mic. So there you go. You could hear the owl. Owl's probably in that tree right there. It's cool to hear the owl. We don't often hear that on a live stream. The owl. Oh yeah, you can clearly hear it now that I got the headphones on. Let's put it really loud. Oh yeah, can clearly hear the owl. Anyway, hope everybody's having a wonderful night. As I can hear the owl in the background. Yes, what's up, KJ? Okay, so Nick. Prediction 1, Red Sox won. Prediction 2, Yankees won. Prediction 3 is looking good right now that the Mets would lose. Prediction 4 that I said the Guardians would beat the Tigers. So I'm 4 for 4. The other one I thought was going to be different with Skeens. I know the last I seen the Reds were tied with the Pirates. I do want the Reds to win so that they could be tied again with the Mets. Hear the owl? So I should have bet big time money today. I would have done well. Oh man. I worked. Today was a long work day. Oh my God. Wednesdays is brutal for me. It's like the worst day of the week. Wednesdays for me. It's a long day. It starts at 12. Today it ended at 8, but it's still long. So the Yankees and the Blue Jays are tied in the American League East. But the Blue Jays have the tiebreaker, so the Yankees still have to get a game ahead of them. But we're tied right now. And I said it yesterday. I like our chances to take the division now. Today was a big one for the Blue Jays to lose, and they did. With 4 games to go, tied for first place. Though Yankees still have to get that extra game ahead because the tiebreaker goes to the Blue Jays. So I'm enjoying tonight. The Owl's having fun out there. What's happening, KJ? Did you sleep? Right now, Cali Lick. Oh my gosh. Cali Nick probably just finished eating dinner. So, yeah. Wow. Bases loaded for the Reds, 2 outs in the bottom of the 11th. Will they pull it off? The Mets last I seen were losing 8-2 in the 5th to the Cubs. Like I said, the Yankees already won. The Blue Jays already lost. That was the big game, 2 big games I was watching. I hope the Red Sox sweep the Blue Jays tomorrow and the Yankees beat the White Sox. Then the Yankees have their own destiny with 3 games to go against the Orioles. Wow. That's just wow. And the choke continues for the Detroit Tigers. They're going to go down in history as the biggest collapse in baseball history. You're about to go to sleep now? Really? You? Come on. You're going to sleep right now. Seriously? You're going to be like a normal person and go to sleep at this time? It's only 9 o'clock for you. 9:15? It's a little early, no? That's because you probably got up really early. Good for you, though, that you're actually sleeping at night now. See? Isn't it nice? Isn't it nice to sleep like a normal person at night? I mean, 9:15 is a little early. But nonetheless, it's good. I don't know if he's still there. He might have went to bed. Keep me posted, Nick, on that game. And hello to Mike. And some of the other folks popping into TikTok. The Reds lost? Wow. See? Wow. So the Mets catch a break. Hey, Connie. The Mets catch a break. Now we got to see what the Diamondbacks do. I told you the Blue Jays were choking. They couldn't even score a run tonight. I told you the Blue Jays were choking. They're like the Tigers. I said it last night. They're choking. They got whipped today. It was embarrassing. 7-0. Whipped. I did say it, right? Now, my best case scenario on my wish list before Christmas is that the Red Sox sweep. I'm not expecting it. I'm not. I mean, that's asking for too much. But the Red Sox aren't thinking that way. The Red Sox are saying, we're going for the sweep tomorrow. And the Yankees play the White Sox. So I like our chances. It's never easy to sweep a team. It just isn't. But the Yankees could sweep the White Sox tomorrow, and the Red Sox could sweep the Blue Jays tomorrow, and the Yankees would be in first place by themselves. That would be so sweet, but I'm not getting greedy. I'm not getting greedy. It's worked out pretty good in the last few days. So I can't get too greedy. You know what I mean? Even the manager made a comment. He made a comment, I think, yesterday. The Blue Jays manager, like, there's the owl. We just have to do what we need to do. We can't be concerned what other teams are doing. We have to focus on winning ourselves. That worked out well, didn't it? At least for one day. The Reds, though. But I look at that Reds team. I was watching a little of it. They're not that good. At least I was watching a little on MLB Network while I was watching the Yankees flipping to see what the Red Sox Blue Jays game was doing. They don't impress me as a team, though. I mean, it's not a team that I would predict to go far in the playoffs. Let's just put it that way. I'm sorry. Wow, look at that Aurora. So, if I was to be fair and honest, then they just don't. Now, don't get me wrong. Hunter Green is one heck of a pitcher for them. Oh my gosh. But other than that, their lineup doesn't impress me, really. It's not a team that would scare me in the playoffs. But you never know. But the Reds are not the team that scares me. Neither are the Diamondbacks. So, in the American League, I'm telling you, the Mariners could go all the way. Yankees could go all the way. Any of those teams. Guardians, Blue Jays. I won't say the Red Sox. I would never say the Red Sox. But any of those teams could go all the way to this World Series. They could. I'm telling you. So, as a matter of fact, I will take the Blue Jays off that list and add the Red Sox instead, even though it bothers me to even admit that. I don't see the Blue Jays going to the World Series. I see either the Guardians, the Mariners, or the Yankees going to the World Series right now. Any of those three. And yes, of course the other teams have a chance too. You got to play the games. But the Mariners are tough. The Guardians are tough. They're both super hot. Yankees have been playing well. The Red Sox have been playing freaking well. The only team that's not really playing well is the Blue Jays. But that can change in the playoffs. So you never know. That's why you got to play the games. But it's enjoyable right now. to see the Blue Jays choking. They're a young team. They really don't have that playoff experience like some of these other teams do. The Guardians have been in the playoffs. The Yankees have been in the playoffs. Seattle hasn't in quite some time won their division. But there, like I said, you never know. We're going to have to see how it plays out. Frenzy, you still there? Yeah, I'm not looking at my phone. Whoever's messaging me needs to stop. Do you guys hear the... Frenzy heard the owl. You could hear the owl in the background. Heard the owl? The owl's right in that tree. It's cool to have the owl hanging out. See? They probably know I'm streaming and they're watching me react, but there's not going to be a reaction because I'm not getting up to get my phone. Unless I have to. Oh, you still catch it from time to time? Little aurora activity on the screen. It's the same pattern. Ding, 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 ding. The owl. I'm not going to try to emulate it. I actually heard another noise. This is the microphone in here, picking up all that sound. So I'm talking super low. That's enough. You heard the owl. You guys definitely heard the owl. That's a good question, Nick. It's a good question. Some players are hot, some players get cold, and it's also you're playing against high quality pitching, which can shut down an offense. You know, that's what the playoffs show you, how pitching is so important in the playoffs. Good pitching shuts down an offense. So that's the game changer right there. And what's up to Night Flyer and all those folks coming into TikTok? Potato Cake, CR386, Cat Lady, Dennis. Remember, this is Greenland, a Greenland camera, the airport, like I always show the airport. It is. It was last night was pretty good. It was just super bright like 5 minutes ago. It goes through that. But when you get the camera in Greenland, the chances are, as long as the weather cooperates, you're always going to get aurora activity because the oval always exists. Sometimes it's not as distinct, but you'll always see that oval over Greenland because it just sets up that way. It's like in Canada, where the oval sets up, it's always going to be seen in those areas, depending on the strength of it. But it's like every day the oval appears every day. So if you're in Greenland, this is common for you. Yes. But it's better in the winter months because these skies get affected in the late spring, summer, and from light because of their location. Happens in Finland, Norway, Canada. So summer months is not the best time to see any aurora activity. The winter months is when you want to be paying attention. I'm actually going to check space weather right now. That owl is having a little fun out there tonight. See, the ovals, it's not that strong tonight. But even so, it's always over Greenland. See? It just sets up. And you just got to look at the way it curves. Because obviously Canada's here. And then if you go up here, Greenland, Iceland. So you're always going to get that. Greenland is hot for the activity. So this is like the best location to be looking for it. Because the chances are you're going to see something. Just on the positioning, on how the oval sets up. Makes you want to move to Greenland. It's a little chilly there. It's probably 0 Celsius, so like 32 Fahrenheit. Alexa, what's the temperature in Greenland?
The temperature in Greenland is 36 degrees. Today's high is 40 degrees
two
and the
Celsius.
low is 34 degrees.
2 Celsius. Almost freezing. Slightly above freezing. That's tolerable to me. Bundle up a little, that's all.
Huh. 36
Alexa, stop.
degrees in Greenland being tolerable to you tells me you're either tougher than most or have
Alexa,
some serious cold
stop.
weather experience.
About the hurricane in Hong Kong. Yeah, that we were watching last night. So you've seen the news about it. Speaking of that, did I seen on the Weather Channel that they can't predict what's going to happen on the East Coast? Like I said yesterday, the models don't know what the heck it wants to do. It's because so many things could happen. It's so complicated. And I was saying that last night. They were saying it today. I was like, I was right, see? There's too many things that are going on. We're going to have to wait and see how this develops. I was right on the money with that too. Because nobody was talking about it. I was the first one talking about it. They weren't. And it's these systems right here. Let's see what the Euro's saying now. So we got to skip a lot. Let's see. Oh, it looks like this one might come in first and not be affected by the other. Oh, see, now that it's equaled up. Now what happens? See, this is it. What happens now? Why am I not logged in? Hold on, we gotta stop that. I gotta log in. What the heck is all that nonsense on the screen? Hold on. I don't want my password to pop up. Alright, we're logged in. So much better. So this is the problem. What influences what? This is so key. Now, if this one gets up here sooner, this loses its influence. See now, if you look at the winds coming off this one, it wants to push it into the Carolinas. But it all depends how these line up. It may not. It may get pulled back out as this hurricane goes up more to the north. You see the winds here going around counterclockwise? It could actually drag it back out this way. This is such a close call in any way you look at it. See, It might get influenced now. It just did. But see how the model skipped? The model doesn't know what to do. See, it depends on this. Look how close it is to the Carolinas and Georgia. This is gonna be a close call. And trust me, the models don't know what to predict yet. Because the storms haven't produced yet. They haven't even developed yet. A lot can happen. It's just a model. Right now, these are your two systems. And then they haven't even done anything yet. So who knows? Too far away, 2 hurricanes. Yeah, 2 of them. There's 2. So, again, you gotta keep an eye. This low is unorganized. But, because it's over land. See, it's over land. It's hard to even see it. Because it's over land. Once it gets over this warm water, that's when you start to see it. And it's about to come out now. Right there. There's your low. Now what it does, see how it could go right up there. But what is this gonna do? Does this catch up to this and influence it, or does this stay far enough that this doesn't have its influence? The models don't know. It's like, and I was seeing that on the Weather Channel, they are like, we just don't know. Because look at this. This almost stalls, and this one starts to catch up. It's crazy. Because if you look at it here, this thing looks like it's making a beeline for Florida. It's actually going to steer up. So this is key. What's going to influence this? Look at that. That is crazy. Let's see what the horrible American shows. See, look how twisted it is. It has this one here and this one here. If that's the case, this has no chance to go up here. Look at the wind. It can't go up there. It's going to have to go this way. Has no chance. See? And then it gets swallowed up by that monster. So, and I don't trust the American model. I never use the American. Just showing you. American's basura. Really. American model is basura. It's only good like 2-3 days out. It's horrific. Let me go back a little. What happened to that other storm? Oh, it's there. Once again. Hong Kong. Right there. But this one's going to be more to the west. And affecting China over here. They've been getting hit with these typhoons. Another one. But this will be more to the west. And it won't be as strong. Let me see what if anything else is going on predicted. I don't trust any model over a week out, so I'm just curious. There's another one, but it's 2 weeks out. That'll definitely change, if it even is there in a couple days. But they're getting it, and in the same place, almost. It's right there, but it's not even a typhoon. But we'll have to keep an eye on that. A lot can change. So if I lived in Mid-Atlantic down to Florida, maybe not. The Carolinas, possibly even Georgia, but I don't think so. South North Carolina should be watching their weather for early next week to see where this hurricane is going. So I don't know. It is not moving out to sea. They even admitted it. The models are showing it, but they say you cannot. The models are not reliable right now because they don't really know what's going to happen. There's too many things that could interact here. We'll know more by Saturday, Sunday. There's just too much going on there with that other hurricane. It really depends on where the storm's set up, who's ahead of what. Too many variables. Now, I will say that the models have it getting close to the Carolinas and then pulling out because of the influence of the other hurricane. But we don't know how that other hurricane is going to really set up yet. Because they're not even developed yet. What's going on here now? Oh, gosh, Bob. No way. You can keep that. You can keep that, Bob. Oh, my gosh. Bob is funny. You'll tell me when I gotta go pick her up at the airport? That's funny. Oh, man. It's a beautiful night, though. It's humid, but it's tolerable. It's got to be like 67 right now. It's still, the dew point is still a little high. Matter of fact, let me touch the screen and wake up this one. It's actually 71. I was close. Now we're supposed to get some. It did rain a little bit. It was raining during the Yankee game. But we're supposed to get rain tomorrow. Bob is funny. Oh, I think KJ went to sleep. Anyway. I'm going to actually check my phone is over there. I'm not getting up. I refuse to get up. Let's see what's going on. See if there's any alerts going on. Nope. Things quieted it down. See now, the cone definitely has it coming more this way. But you still have to watch out. When this curves out, see this one is going this way. They're predicting a Cat 2 with this one. Nothing yet on this one. Development chance is high. 80%. So this one needs to be watched. Anyway, getting back to the other weather. The storm's definitely fizzled out down here. There's showers in the area, nothing significant. Down here, oh, what's that? That's heading my way. Yeah, it sure is. So it should be a shower here soon. That's too far north. Really? The Albany radar is not doing it for me. is that? Wow. I don't want to go that far south. See, so it depends where the locations of the radar are for more detail. That one's not too bad. It's not great though. Let me check. Oh yeah. The heavier might go to my north though. So I'm like right there. Let's see. It looks like the heavier stuff just might go to my north. Or it might just fizzle. Well, we're gonna get some of that. Could be some rumbles of thunder in there too. Let me see where this is now. The front is here. That's got to come through tomorrow from this low pressure. Oh yeah, look at all that. There's the front right in there. The low is spinning up here. Looks like where the low is. And I can verify that actually. And not with radar Omega. I might be able to with this. Where is it? It's a mess. It's really unorganized. It's in there. But it's not. It's a mess. Right where I said it was. You could kind of see the rotation in there. It's just not organized. See these storms? They're not even... They're nothing right now. But this is the Cat 2 they're predicting, and this is the one they're predicting near the Carolinas. But there's a lot that's going to happen here. This will change in 2 days. This forecast will not be what you see right now. They both could curve out, or one can split off and head toward the Carolinas. They don't know. And I bet you if I put the weather sites, they'll even say it, that they just don't know right now. It's a complicated model. I'm actually going to check if they're saying anything about it. They're not talking about it. So that is called Tropical Storm Humberto. See, that's what they're talking about. See? This is what I'm talking. Oh, what does she want? I don't know. Wait, Ma. This is exactly what I was just talking about. Mom, doing something live, not talking to you. Oh, yeah? Again? Okay. So, Fujiwara effect. When two storms are near each other, they can both in unison move together outward, or one can be flung out toward the Carolinas. That's what they call this. The condition is similar to a teacup ride at an amusement park or ballroom dances moving in unison. In this highly complex scenario, which I just said, this is complex. Direct rain from both could remain offshore, or one or both could be flung toward the U.S. coast. So they don't know. They just don't know. We have to see how these storms set up. And this is rare. This doesn't happen often. An atmospheric phenomenon known as the Fujiwara effect could occur next week with both tropical systems spinning around each other. This very rare storm behavior is named after Japanese meteorologist Sakuhei Fujiwara, who first described the condition in a 1921 research paper. That's why I said the models cannot be trusted right now because of that. So the East Coast needs to pay attention next week, because there's anything can happen here. Yeah. So that's why they can both in unison spin out and curve out to sea. Or it can actually, in that spin effect, spin one into the United States. That's bizarre, but it could happen. Do I see that happening? No. I see both of these storms curving out based on a model right now. But again, we have to see how this sets up. But I honestly think it's going to not make an impact. If I had to make a guess right now, from what I see, I don't see it making impact on the East Coast. But that, we have to, again, it's complicated. Got to wait and see. That's why I said by Saturday, we'll know a lot more where these storms are sitting, how close they're going to be to each other, what's going to influence what. So again, we got to just wait and see. Can I say it now? And I don't even know when they're predicting that. Next week, midweek, Tuesday, Wednesday. I use a bunch of different ones, Connie. The one that KJ told me about, weather-wise, I like for radar. I do like it for radar features. Windy's good for models. I honestly, it's over here. What are you doing now?
Well, it seems
What?
that when I lay on my bed over there,
Uh-huh.
somebody's coming.
Somebody's coming?
Yeah, like close to, like near the thing. I want to find out. And then
What
they
the
go
hell
like
is that?
this to my window.
It's an animal. I told you the last
Not
time.
an animal.
Nobody's by your window, Ma.
That's not an
The
animal.
gates are locked,
And,
everything-
Oh, and the animal's gonna come back again today?
Yes, because it's the cat.
No, it's not.
It is the cat. I saw the cat the last time this happened. Oh my gosh, here we go again. Same thing, repeat.
Oh, I want to know.
I already know. Nobody's near your window, Mom. Nobody's near your window. Do you need me to go outside and do an inspection?
I want to know.
Do you want me to go out?
I am going now. I'm going out.
No, you're not. I'm doing it. You're not opening doors with Tycho. No.
My check.
I'll do it. I'm going out. You're not going anywhere.
The gun.
Yeah, you're not going anywhere.
What the fuck?
Ma, don't curse on live.
Who's gonna be out here doing this?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. It's an animal. I heard the
The
owl.
animal again? He knows
Yeah.
where to come and do it again?
Yes, yes.
Wow, that's a very smart animal.
It is. They are very smart.
Mm-hmm.
You underestimate how smart animals
This
are.
one is smart. The one that I got here. That
Anyway, man, it's just there's nobody out there. This is just insane.
Well, they did it
I
again.
know. There's nobody out here.
And I look.
I know. There's nobody out here.
Well, I'm going there.
Bottom line, there's no.
I'm
don't go
going
nowhere.
there. I am going there. I don't give a fuck.
Nobody out. There's nobody there. There's nobody there. No. There's nobody there. There's nobody there. End of story. End of story. Let me close that door. Unfreaking believable. End of story. Matter of fact, I'm closing up too. This way she doesn't start over here. Close the doors. Everything's locked, so I don't have to hear that mouth. She hears a sound by the window right away. Somebody's by the window. There's nobody by the window. Not. It's crazy. Oh no, don't. I have a headache. It's an animal.
And did you go there saw the animal?
No, because the animal's gone.
Oh. I know the fucking bitch.
Mom, what now? What are you talking about?
If anybody
Who is coming to the window? Who? What is in that mind now? That makes no sense.
I know you always protect people anyway.
I'm protecting people. What? Is Kendrick coming to the window? Is that where you're going with this? That's the most insane thing I've ever heard. She's losing the mind. Sometimes I wonder if she's losing her mind. To even think something like that. It makes no sense. Anyway. We watched the new Survivor earlier. So you want to send somebody here? I'll send Momzilla to you, Bob. How's that? We could do a trade. Take Momzilla. Nirvana. Oh, here we go. I've had a long work day today and I want to relax, and now I can't relax. I know that's not happening. Unless that was Tycho opening the door, but I don't think so. Could have been. Or maybe it's a ghost opening the door. Or maybe it's Momzilla opening the door so she could hear what I say. It's one of those. It can only be those three choices. A ghost, Tycho, or Mom. Sure wasn't a breeze. I think it was Tycho. It's awfully quiet. There's nobody here. Maybe it was a ghost. There's nobody here. Okay. But that door just did open. I'm gonna go check. I think it was Tycho. Mom's in her bed. Well, she's by her bed. Tycho's looking at me like, what am I doing? See? He's curious now. Now I got his curiosity. His tail's moving. He's staring at me. He's right here now. He's bugging out on what I'm doing. His tail's moving. He's staring at me like, what the hell are you doing? No, what are you doing? No, heck no. I'm too tired. I have a headache. No apple juice. It's been a long day. Could have been a raccoon. That's... Oh boy. Look who's here. Look who's here. What is that? Oh. Now they're both in the room at the same time.
Oh.
Tycho and you. Get her! I locked that already. It's all locked. Already did it.
Well, I want to find out.
Find out what? I already went outside. I already went outside, Ma. It's over.
Over.
It's
You
over.
see,
It's over, Ma.
Tomorrow's going to be another day where they're going to...
Well, then you need to go outside.
No, I want to go... I'm going to have to call the cops.
Call the cops, and they're going to think you're crazy, and they're going to lock you
No,
up.
they're not. Because
There's
it
nobody
happened
out there,
the
Mom.
last time, and it's happening
The
now.
gates are
I
locked.
said that if anybody
The driveway
comes to
is
my
locked.
property
Listen to
and
her.
that's a private
Do you hear
property,
her?
They could be arrested.
Do you hear her?
That's right.
She
I have to
she
check
actually
myself.
thinks somebody's on the property trying to get in the window. That's what she thinks.
Yeah.
That she wants to call the police.
Yeah, anybody that is there.
Do you
I
know
don't
what they'll
care what they think,
they'll-
and I don't care.
Mom.
I know what I'm trying to say, and if you're my son and
Uh-huh.
you don't believe me, then it's too bad.
So what-
I have to take care of myself.
Okay. So did they come to your window?
What?
Did you hear voices? Did you hear any? What did you
They
hear?
don't say voices. They
Oh.
just go like this to my window,
Oh, really?
like that.
Oh.
And
And it can't be a cat or a raccoon. It's got to be a person, right?
Where's the cat is gonna stand? On the wall?
You're
With the two
so
legs?
dumb. Then there's a ledge there by the
Where's the
window.
Where's the ledge?
You want to go outside and look at it right now?
Oh, yes, I
Let's
am.
go. Come on. Let me show you the ledge.
Sure.
Let's go. Come on. You don't know that there's a ledge by the window where the animals go on top? No?
No, I don't go around.
Oh, okay. Let's end this nonsense now once and for all. Oh yeah, you will. Let's go find out this first now. Go ahead and see.
No, because something last night, something tonight.
I saw the animal last night.
What kind of animal?
What's the cat? I don't know if it's gonna be that
No,
now.
no, I want to see if the cat is there.
Oh, the cat is there. Did you hear the noise now? Did you hear it now?
Yes, it was there.
Just now. Now.
Yeah, when I left that right now.
Now.
I'm okay, Tycho. It's okay, Tycho. Don't worry.
Hopefully that ends the story for tonight with that. I'm sure it won't. I'm sure she'll be back to say
Let
more.
me tell you something. This is my personal
Oh
life.
my God!
Are you
Stay
telling-
away from here.
Are you telling
Oh, let me
everybody,
mute.
yeah?
Let me mute because she's here now.
Oh, wow.
I'm gonna mute.
That-
All right, maybe I can unmute now. She's still going. I had to mute. I had to mute because I didn't want nobody to hear her going crazy over here.
What did you call me?
Oh, here we go. She's back.
What?
Oh, it's not stopping. Okay, maybe now it's quiet. You know what's the worst? I'm so tired I had a headache all day. Only to finish the night like this after a long day with a headache all day. Could be the weather. Only to have this happen at this time at, what is it? 11? It's insane. It really is insane. There's somebody at the window. It's second night in a row. It's raccoons. It's cats. It's animals. Anyway, not much aurora going on. It faded. Yes, and the Yankees are now tied for first. I predicted it, Mike. I predicted it. I said it last night. Red Sox would win. Yankees would win. I didn't think the Reds would lose. That was the one I was wrong. The Mets would lose. They're probably losing right now. And the Guardians would win. I don't know if they won their game. So I got 4 out of 5 right. Now the Yankees are tied for first place with the Blue Jays. So please beat them again tomorrow. Please beat the Blue Jays again tomorrow. And if the Yankees win, they'll be in sole possession of first place. It's so nice. So they were saying that in local TV. Yankee fans are Red Sox fans for these few days. They even said it. They're all rooting for the Red Sox. It's the funniest thing. You never see that happen, ever. So I hope the Red Sox sweep them. And we sweep the White Sox. The Yankees would be in first place. By themselves. That would be sweet. And what? And now Toronto had 2 ejections. 2 people got thrown out of the game. Who's pitching tomorrow, though? Because the Red Sox have really like 2 starters. The rest of their rotation is trash. That's what scares me. Kelly's okay. It's really, they're 2 top starters. After that, they fall off. So that kind of concerns me for tomorrow. But I got to see who's pitching for the Blue Jays. But in a short series, the Red Sox are dangerous. In a best of 7, not so much. But in a best of 5, you got to watch out for the Red Sox. But not in the best of 7. The Mariners are a team you really got to be worried about with their pitching. All right, let me see. They've been really doing good. Let's see, tomorrow. Rodon is pitching for the Yankees tomorrow. I like our chances against the White Sox pitcher who's 7-10. Who? Wow. That is a decent matchup with Boston and Toronto. Bello against Varland. They're pretty much even, the pitching. That game could go either way tomorrow. Red Sox, Blue Jays. Their ERAs are almost similar. Bello is 11-8, 3.33. I mean a 3.34. And Varland for the Toronto Blue Jays is 4-3 with a 3.10 ERA. So that's an evenly matched pitching matchup for the Red Sox Toronto Blue Jays game tomorrow. I think the Blue Jays are going to win tomorrow. I hope not, but I have a feeling they're going to beat the Red Sox tomorrow. I hope I'm wrong. Please beat the Blue Jays tomorrow. Because I like our chances. It's amazing that it's coming down to the final week of the season, the final weekend. And it makes such a big difference because either you play Tuesday in a wild card or you play Saturday because you get the bye. The top 2 teams with the best records that won the division get a bye. And right now it could be the Yankees, Blue Jays, and Seattle. They get the bye. Now, obviously, the Yankees or the Blue Jays are going to be the wild card, so they'll have to play Tuesday against the Red Sox. But the Red Sox have to play all games at either Toronto or Yankee Stadium. They don't get a home game. I don't think so, not in the wild card. I may be wrong. I'm looking it up now. That's not true. That's old. Do you know, do you remember? Really? The Blue Jays, yeah, but are they suspended for tomorrow's game? The pitching coach and a pitcher? Is that true? Oh, yeah, it is. All games will take place at the site of the highest seeded team. And right now, that would be the Yankees. So the Red Sox get no home games. They have to play all their games at Yankee Stadium or Toronto. I'm looking it up now. If the Red Sox are that seed, which it looks like it's pretty much set now. See, that's the thing. The Red Sox are making their seeding solid by winning. But this is amazing to look at. This is just simply amazing to look at. Yankees and Blue Jays tied for first, with the Red Sox 3 games back, which it's not happening. But this is the important part. So right now, this is actually wrong. This is wrong. MLB Baseball got this wrong. The Blue Jays should be here because in a tie, they beat the Yankees in a tie. The Yankees should still be here as the wild card. The Blue Jays should still be here for division leader. That's actually wrong. Because the Blue Jays have the tiebreaker. So MLB's got this wrong on their website. But what's important is with 4 games left, the Red Sox gave them some distance, gave themselves some space right here. So that's good for the Red Sox. Now, if they can beat the Blue Jays tomorrow, oh my gosh, and the Yankees win, they're in first place. Not only that, Yankees would have the best record in the American League, and it helps their chances to have home field throughout the whole playoffs. Look at the teams that are hot right now. They're right on the top. Yankees have won 4 in a row. Seattle has won 5 in a row. And the Guardians lost 1 game, but before that they won 10 in a row. Here's your hot teams right now. The Red Sox have won 2 in a row. They're 6-4 in their last. Look at the Blue Jays, 4-6. What choke. You want to talk about choke? They are choking. Not as bad as the Detroit Tigers, though. They are the ultimate choke. 1-9. 1-9. That is brutal. They've lost 8 in a row. Their season evaporated in 2 weeks. While the Guardians won 10 in a row, then lost 1, and now won 2 in a row, the Tigers have lost 8 in a row. That's how it flipped in 2 weeks. That's incredible. That is the biggest collapse I've ever seen in baseball. I've never seen a collapse like that. And Houston, too. 4 in a row they lost. And they're playing right now. They lose tonight, they're done. They're out. They're not catching the Red Sox. Now the Tigers got to worry about Houston because they keep losing. Houston wins tonight. They're tied with the Tigers for the last spot. It's just so wild. It's wild. And the Mets, they lost tonight. So if Arizona can find a way to beat the Dodgers tonight, they'll be tied with the Mets. And Arizona has the tiebreaker if they ended up tied at the end of the year. Mets would be eliminated. This is crazy. Matter of fact, I'm looking at the scores. Dodgers are winning. 3-1 right now. So they're not helping themselves. The Marlins are going to officially be the AL West champions. They're winning 7-1. Doesn't matter what the Astros do. The Mariners are hot. They're going to be crowned the AL West champs tonight. Astros are losing. They're not helping their cause. right here. So a lot going on. A lot going on. The Blue Jays are collapsing, Bob, but not as bad as the Tigers, but the Blue Jays are spiraling. And they're not an experienced team in a situation like this. It looks like the pressure's really getting to them. And I don't know what Mike's saying. If their pitching coach and a pitcher got ejected and suspended, I got to look into that. That could hurt them. Worse. But I don't know. Mike, what's the details on that? Because it doesn't happen right away. That has to be appealed. If they're suspended, there's a process with that. It just doesn't happen. It's appealed to MLB. I didn't put Blue Jays. I'm not sure about that. Oh, shit. Oh, it wasn't the pitcher. It wasn't the pitcher. It was Vlad and it was Vladimir. So it was the hitting coach and Vlad that was ejected. But that's just for the game. Look, it marked a boiling point for a Blue Jays team that has lost 3 of its last 8 to diminish a one-safe division lead over the New York Yankees. We're not losing because of umpires. We're losing because we're not scoring enough runs. I don't want to feed into the narrative that the umpires are screwing us, because they're not. We're not scoring enough runs. That's what he said after the game, the manager for the Blue Jays. They are panicking in Toronto. It looks like it's getting to them. They're melting down. Just from the comments coming out of it, too. They're on meltdown. It's nice to see, I have to say. It's not the Yankees. It's... What I really want to see is the Mets get eliminated. I do. I hate to say it, but I would not mind seeing the Mets get eliminated out of the wild card. But the other teams aren't doing anything. The Diamondbacks, they're losing. The Reds lost. They're not helping their cause. The Mets are losing. They lost tonight. So they're not helping themselves. The Mets might just sneak into the playoffs because the other teams are losing too. There's still 4 games left. Anything could happen. Oh boy. But hey, Mike, here's the good news. The Red Sox are going to be in the playoffs. Your team. Yankees are in the playoffs. A Moles team, the Mariners, are in the playoffs. You know what I mean? So, at least our teams are in, right? Poor Cali Nick, his San Francisco Giants, you know. Not so good. I had to do it. Right, Cali Nick? And I'm sure you're still watching the games, right? As a diehard fan. That's a real fan. I had to bring it up. Of course I had to bring it up. Hey, it could be worse. You could be a New York Giants fan. Even though, like, we've been talking, it's going to be nice to see Jackson play Sunday. I'm actually going to watch the game. Just to see how he plays. That's the only, I mean, there's no other reason to watch it just for that. What the heck is that? Another KJ? KJ's got multiple things going on, I think. What's up? What's going on, KJ? I see another KJ. Is it the same KJ? Oh, you'll be able to watch the game on YouTube TV? Is it raining? I think I hear rain. It's either that or I'm hearing noises now. Oh yeah, it's raining. Get brighter. I think one of the lights went out. Yeah, this one went out. This is no good. Let me go replace this light. Outside in front of my door. One of them. I don't know if this one's any good. Well, we're gonna find out. This one is good. Well, that's a big mork. Oh, it's on. There we go. Just fix that bulb. And here comes the Aurora. Okay. Scorpio Babe. I am so tired tonight. Anyway, enough talk. What time is it? I'm putting music because I'm tired of talking. Really. I'm just tired.
Gathering together, place of spread far and wide. Consoles and devices, multiplayers thrive. Content creators, imagination runs wild. Artificial intelligence, information compiled. Having fun with each other, laughing every day. Speaking of Cali, Nick, or that paint a mole eye. Extended family, we come together. New friends and old cyber crew forever. We gather all together. Place of community. World of multi-platforms. A sense of unity. Friendships established. Old and new faces. Enjoying festivities. Realm of cyberspaces.
I can't rest tonight.
Don't be nasty selling me fuck.
Mom, what is going on? I'm live. What is it?
You say you're gonna. I was gonna tell you it's raining outside.
I know. I already went outside. I fixed it.
Bien. Ricardo Cottomane Ben.
Weekend is coming, time to make some goals. Make this one to remember. Breaking down the walls, gathered in my eye, like somebody's moving, swaying to the music. Everyone is grooving.
No slowing down, we own the night. I see it through the crowd. Mesmerized and electrified, hit me like a thundercloud. Hands up high, we're breaking free. This energy's infinity. No rules now, just ecstasy. The night belongs to you and me. No slowing down, we own the night. I see it through the crowd. Mesmerized and electrified, hit me like a thundercloud. Hands up high, we're breaking free. This energy's infinity. No rules now, just ecstasy. The night belongs to you and me.
It's a rumpus tonight. Lose yourself, don't think twice. Turn it up, get louder. We're burning through the night. Hold me tight, baby, can you feel that fire ignite? We're never gonna stop, we're gonna rumpus tonight. Hands up. Hands up high, we're breaking free. Smiling at each other, this energy's infinity. No rules now, let it all hang. All of us together, we end with a bang. Glasses raised high, we toast each other. Forget tomorrow, there'll be another. With my friends, we had a ball. Memories forever. I love you all. It's a rumpus tonight.
mesmerized and electrified, hit me like a thundercloud. Hands up high, we're breaking free. This energy's infinity, no rules now, just ecstasy. The night belongs to you and me. No slowing down, we own the night. I see you through the crowd. Mesmerized and electrified, hit me like a thundercloud. Hands up high, we're breaking free. This energy's infinity, no rules now, just ecstasy. The night belongs to you and me.
It's a rumpus tonight. Lose yourself, don't think twice. Turn it up, get louder. We're burning through the night. Hold me tight, baby, can you feel that fire ignite? We're never gonna stop, we're gonna rump us tonight. Hands up. Hands up high, we're breaking free. Smiling at each other, this energy's infinity. No rules now, let it all hang. All of us together, we end with a bang. Glasses raised high, we toast each other. Forget tomorrow, there'll be another. With my friends, we had a ball. Memories forever, I love you all. It's a rumpus tonight. Lose yourself, don't think twice. Turn it up, get louder. We're burning through the night. Hold me tight, baby, can you feel that fire ignite? We're never gonna stop, we're gonna rump us tonight.
Checking all systems, latest Doppler radar, collecting all data, loading up the car. Co-pilot sits by, safety check set. We begin our journey, searching for the threat. Lightning flashes nearby, signs of incoming storm.
Sunday, Hamo.
Goosebumps on my skin. Nature calls to me, bonding with Mother Earth. Meditation makes connection, sense of rebirth. Wolf howls beneath moonlight, autumn leaves falling, embracing my surroundings, answering the calling. Staring into space, emptying my mind. No outside noise, distractions. Our auras now aligned. Sound surrounds me, tuning to her frequency. Sense of peace and tranquility, releasing all negative energy. Emergence of removal of materialistic desire, survival back to basic norms. Mutual respect of the wilderness, living off natural resources. Shelter to weather a storm, standing above a water hole.
That actually looks nice with that cloud going across. Those clouds right there.
Nature calls to me, bonding with Mother Earth. Meditation makes connection, sense of rebirth. Wolf howls beneath moonlight, autumn leaves.
Doesn't that look nice? I'm gonna load the music for a second. Oh, here comes that rain again. We need this rain badly. We're definitely dealing with a drought here in the Hudson Valley, New York. Definitely drought. So we need inches of rain. Anything helps right now. Forget about how does it feel with your shiny new quarterback toy. Forget about the quarterback toy. It's all about the Yankees being tied with the Blue Jays for first place right now. What's up, Kayoya? If I said that's right. I don't know if I said that right. Kayoya. Kayoya. Right? Probably wrong. Just chilling out. This is the aurora activity in Greenland. I am not in Greenland. We're just watching. It was either this or play a video game, but since this looks decent, I said I'll just chill out and watch this. I'm actually tired of my music. Actually, Connie, I get tired of listening to my stuff. And the only reason I do is because I'm on the Tube and Bookface, and I can't play certain types of music. So I'm stuck to play mine. I'll get copyrighted over there. That's why I do it. Otherwise, I gotta shut them down. The three of them. Oh gosh. Alexa, what time do the Yankees play tomorrow?
The New York Yankees play the Chicago White Sox tomorrow at 7:05 p.m.
Tonight
Eastern
game.
Time.
Alexa, what time do the Red Sox Blue Jays play tomorrow?
The Boston Red Sox versus Toronto Blue Jays game is scheduled for tomorrow at 7:07 p.m. Eastern Time.
Same thing, a night game. Yeah, I'm on Bookface right now and
The New
two
York Mets. play
Alexa,
the
stop. And two Tube channels. So instead of playing like regular music, I can't because they'll hit me on Bookface or Tube. But it's going to be fun to watch to see how Jackson Dart does. Do I have bears or beers? Which one? There's two different things going on. There are bear in the area. It wasn't seen within a mile for the last 2 weeks. There's one big black bear around the neighborhood. If that's what drinks, not tonight. Tomorrow night. Oh
What
God.
pasa? ¿Por qué pasa, miau? I'll be there.
You can still turn on the radio and play it maybe.
Espérate, ya vengo.
I can't. If the audio's
Mira para allá.
If the audio's picked up, Connie, on that stream, I'm toast. Unless I shut them down and stay on TikTok and Rumbler Nation and Twitchy Land. I can do it there, but I can't do it on the Tubes or Bookface. I made PPP though. I'm too tired to drink apple juice. Ever spotted a UFO? Absolutely. Twice personally and once on video, which I have the video. Absolutely. Matter of fact, Ma, come here with AB.
Billy,
The person that Mom is talking to on the phone right now was on the beach at Montauk when we all saw the lights over the ocean. That was insane. He's on the phone with Mom right now. So it was the three of us and other people that seen that. It was unbelievable. Right, Abe?
Yeah.
See? Remember how crazy that was? All those colored lights over the ocean on a clear night?
Yeah. And it was because you were communicating with them. That's why they showed.
Actually, I said it as a joke. I'm going to call the aliens, and then it happened. For real.
Yeah. Yeah. And then even people from nearby places came over and asked us, did you
you
see
see
what
what
we
we
saw?
saw?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Other people seen it.
Yeah.
And they were coming to us to see
It
if...
wasn't only us. It was everybody around it.
Yeah, it was the whole area, everybody in that on the beach and those houses there.
Witnessed it, yeah.
It was like a bunch of us witnessed it.
That was something. And then the guy that lives in the dunes, whatever up there, he came down and said, did you see those lights?
Yep.
Remember?
Yeah, and you ran to the hotel room.
I went running.
Yeah, you took the rum with you and you went to the room.
I went to the pool and they said, no, they couldn't take me.
You took the wish one with you.
That was pretty wild though. And
They couldn't take me.
You left, but you took the wish one with you.
Seguro, only to celebrate.
all right, Ma, go to the other room because I'm talking and I.
I said, yeah, well, they,
Ma, go please.
You know what? If I'm here, he tells me to get out.
Because I'm live, Abe, and we can hear the conversation.
I'm out there, tell me to get out. So I don't know what to do.
I just wanted you to hear that he was there, Mom was there, I was there. A whole bunch of people seen this in Montauk, Long Island. I think it was 1999 or 2000. I can't remember the exact year. But we saw some wild stuff over the ocean with lights flashing, all kinds of stuff. It was wild. Mom was so scared she ran to the hotel. Because we were on the beach. The hotel was right there, past the dunes, right near the beach. She was gone. I was like, where's Mom? And I see her running back to the hotel. It was crazy. But true story. He's a witness. So the first one I seen, I cannot say for sure it was a UFO because it was the typical boomerang triangle one you hear about. It had 5 bluish white lights on it. I saw it in 1995 from the
Okay,
Bronx.
so I'm gonna look in there. There is something about that he sent me.
All right, I'll check,
Then
man.
and then it's in a plastic bag, like.
plastic bag.
Like where I kept my
Yeah,
medication.
a bubble plastic bag in a prescription bottle.
Oh, the prescription bottle. I told her there's jewelry in it on the table. I already told her that, Abe. I don't know what she did.
That's where the bracelet is.
See, Ma, I told you that already.
Oh.
Jesus Christ. Oh no, she's had very bad extraterrestrial thing. Not bad. She's seen a tall white alien go past her room, look at her, but she wants to see it again. She wasn't afraid. I'm going back to what Kayoya said. Could be Kentucky. So the one I seen was the typical. It was 1995. It had the bluish lights on it, but I couldn't see. Tycho, I couldn't see the craft because it was during a thunderstorm. But I saw the lights in formation. So it was either a triangle or a boomerang shaped, a delta shape, but I couldn't see it. And it was silent, fast, and moving. I was like, oh, that's another thing I seen. That was in 95. June 10th, 1995, at 11 o'clock at night. I'll never forget it. But I'm not sure that could just have been some type of aircraft. So I can't for sure say that, but the one we saw on the beach, that was nuts. It looked like something out of a movie. It was insane. And he's one of the few people that, other than my mother, that's seen it too. That's on the phone. You heard him. Which he's never talked about it publicly. Never. That's like the first time you ever heard him talk about it. But he was there. We all seen it. And many people seen it. And they were all coming to the beach to... What the hell is going on over the ocean? Different colored lights. It lasted about 10 minutes. It was a clear night. It was wild. It was maybe it felt like 10 minutes. Maybe it was more like 5. It's hard to. It was 25 years ago. Oh yeah, and I showed you the video of the thing over my house. Even though it was a black and white camera, security camera, it still picked it up with all the snow, which is noise, clouds. But that was real, right over my house. Take it for whatever it's worth. I'm actually going to show it to Kayoya. I'll just say. Now, the only way that comes on if there was movement outside. That definitely picks something up. You know, you talk about this stuff and weird stuff starts happening. Anyway. Let me go to my other channel. Oh no, I'm on it. I forgot I'm streaming to it. Hold on, I gotta look at my videos. I'm really tired. I'm calling it a night soon. I am exhausted. I'm gonna get such a bad headache from being so tired. That's not good. It's this one. But even though this is mine, I have to stop the screen and make it full screen because it's so retarded with TikTok. I can't wait till it's finalized. Maybe it'll get better. So I caught this thing. It's looped and I zoomed in. I got this over my house. That thing. It's so fast. and it stops for a split second and then it goes right back out. It's hard to freeze it. That. Right above my house. It was curving, stopped, and then it went right back out. Like warp speed. That. September 18th, 2014, 11 years ago, over my house. There you go. And that's real. That's better video than the hearings have been releasing. That video is better than anything that you've seen so far at a hearing. Think about that. All that nonsense. That video is real and better, and I have the original, than anything we've seen coming out of these so-called hearings. They're garbage. Chinese balloons, surveillance balloons, Tic Tac is ours, which I knew that from the get-go because somebody told me. A scientist. No, I didn't go writing today. I've been so busy. I worked all day today. I worked from 12 to freaking 8 o'clock pretty much straight. That's why I have a headache. So, that was over my house. And that's pretty cray-cray. That thing. It's looped and zoomed in. I had it playing on my TV and I walked right up to the TV with my phone and I taped it, looping. Look at that. That's crazy. And that thing is moving. Could it be a drone? Of course. You never know what could be. Is it manned? Unlikely, because the G-forces would be too much. From a stop position and then shoot off like that? Highly unlikely. So it's probably can only be two things, a drone or something else. So that's all it could be. Because it's curving. It's not linear. It's curving. So, there you go. It's pretty wild. It's almost, what's today's date? 24th? It's almost exactly 11 years ago, that video. Just to put that in perspective. And it was a lucky catch, because all that noise is clouds that you see with that camera at the time. That's actually, that snowy look is clouds. That was an old camera system, not like the one I have now. I have a camera that looks like this one. So there you go, KY. Isn't that cool, Connie? But the thing is, there's a big difference. That's real. That's the difference. That's real footage. Now, do I wish I had more? Of course I do. It's lucky I even got that. I'm closing up. It's getting late. I think I'm gonna have to take some Tums. I am not feeling well today. I haven't felt well all day today. You know what it is? I need to rest. I never rest. I'm always, exactly. Have a great night, Connie. That's the thing. You're right. I need to rest. A vacation for me, Nick, would be a disaster. You know why? Because while I'm on vacation, I would be thinking about the station and catching up to everything that I need to catch up when I get back from vacation. The workload waiting for me would be absolutely cray-cray. So I can't even go on vacation relaxing because I know when I get back it's going to be hell. It's as simple as that. Or it's going to have to be a work vacation because I'll have to bring my laptop and do work from my wherever I am, which is like, what's the sense? It's not a vacation. The only vacation that I could have is when I go to like Roswell to an event where it's actually work related, like something like this, where I'm at an event, a conference, and it's work related, but at the same time I get to enjoy traveling and going to places. What is it, Ma?
What happened that the lights went off in the room?
What lights went off in the room?
In my room.
I don't know. I'm not there. She has some ghosty stuff going on over there, Abe.
Yeah.
Went over in your house.
Yeah, she's hearing noises on the window. Now the
Yes, she told me. Yeah.
now the
I mean, I
lights
don't got it.
now the lights are going off.
They getting wet.
I have no idea what's going on in her room.
I'm sorry.
And what else, Bill? The lights go off.
She just said the lights went off in her room.
Maybe you did that.
I did not do that.
Just in
I didn't do it. I'm talking to them. I never said anything about lights going off. Never. She's got some weird shit going on in her room the last few days. I'm not going to say that to her. It might be something totally else. Something else. I'm not even going to tell you what she told me the other night. Like, she thought there was like a demon in the room. There can't be a cat inside the house. I think there was definitely an animal on the windowsill, outside her window. Now, I said that, but I don't think that's likely. The raccoons go to the backyard where the cat food is. They're not going to go on the windowsill. That makes no sense. And the cats aren't going to be there because it's raining. And they're going to be under the table, on the chairs where they are right now. But I had to come up with something to stop her from doing what she was doing. So I had to try to distract her from not thinking about something else. And it can't be Tycho, because Tycho's here. I just heard him. She's saying, Alexa, what happened to her light? Now I can mess with her. When she turns the light on, I could shut it off, but that would not be good because that's like the boy who cried wolf. Because if something really happens, she's going to think it's me. And it's not going to be me. It's going to be something else. So I don't want to mess around. Because I could take advantage of this situation. And here's Tycho Vacu. Tycho Vacu. That dog is amazing. You got to see the new game outside. Oh, it's so freaking awesome. I have an empty 2-liter bottle out there. And he can't bite around it. So he tries. He'll grab it at the top where it starts the bottleneck toward the top where the cap is. Because I have the cap on it. He'll try to grab it there, but he just kicks it all over the place trying to grab it. And it just flies across the grass. It's amazing to watch him go nuts pushing this thing all over the freaking front yard. And he's going at full speed and he'll hit it and then it'll go flying. And I'm like, holy, this is something to watch. I've got to get this on video. I have to get this on video. It's just like, oh my gosh, he's going crazy. He'll chase it. And now if it goes in the wood, like in the wooded edge, then I have to go pull it out because he's not going to grab it. And then he's waiting for me to grab it so I could throw it. He's a character. This dog. So yes, I don't know if that person's still there. Kayoya. When people tell me they see stuff, they definitely experience something. I just don't know what. It could be very rationally explained and misinterpreted as natural phenomenon or aircraft or something like that. But you'd be surprised. Some people tell me stories. I'm like, oh shit, that does not sound like anything. But it's just a story. Without video and not no phone, because even if you have the stabilization on, I cannot trust anything from a phone. Unless it's like really up close. Because when you're trying to hold it and you're moving it, it's moving. It's not stabilized. Now, if the phone was on a tripod where I could see true motion and not shake from a person's hand or moving it, it's a little different. And you got to see it close up. The phones are so bad. I don't trust anything filmed on a phone at night, especially. But my camera, that's a different story. It would be like this camera catching something up close and personal. But something up high, you're not going to be able to see detail. Now, if it makes some, it could be a drone. This is an airport. So if we saw something here, it could just be related to what's going on in the airport. Could be a drone, military drone. It's not going to be a civilian drone, but it could be a military drone. So you never know. Anyway, you see, like, I wish my hair wasn't a mess. Look at that hair. Oh my God. That shit is crazy. This is, when my hair was super long and I grew it, do you see what well, the chair is fooling it. So you could see why my friends call me Chucky. Because I have hazel eyes. They could be blue, gray, green. Imagine me with long hair, like up to here, as a metalhead back in the day. I look like fucking Chucky. My friends used to say, you look like Chucky, dude, with the long hair. And that's when I said, no more long hair. That was the end of that experiment. They started calling me Chucky. Didn't want to be called Chucky. Oh my gosh. Could you imagine? You know what? Somebody had the nerve to call me. And no, they didn't call me. They said I looked like a singer. And I was so pissed that I won't even repeat it here. Because I don't want nobody to say it to me in the future, especially a mole that might be lurking in the background and pretending he's not here. That's not something I want to give out. No way. And then I look at the picture of the artist and I'm like, I don't look like him. What's up, Resurrection, if you're still in there? But you ever wear, because I love wearing caps. You ever wear a cap too long and then you start getting a headache? Or if it's too tight on your head, you get a headache? I'm developing a really bad headache right now. So much so that, Alexa, set alarm for 12:55 a.m.
Alarm set for 12:55 a.m.
Alexa, do you know who Callie Nick is?
Callie Nick isn't a known public figure, but I found information about Callie Moran Best, who is married to strongman
Alexa,
Nick
stop. I'm going to have to program it to identify friends. Alexa, remember this. Callie Nick is a friend
What would you like me to remember?
Callie Nick is a friend that lives near San Jose, California.
Okay, I've saved that note about Callie Nick.
I also want you to save Amole, who is a pain in the backside that lives in Seattle.
Okay, I've saved that note.
So tell me about Amole. Tell me more about
Moles
Amole.
are small, subterranean mammals with...
Alexa, stop! Alexa, who is my friend Amole?
Callie Nick is a friend who lives near San Jose, California.
What about Amole?
Moles are small.
Alexa,
subterranean
stop. Alexa, save this information. Amole is a friend who's an absolute pain that lives in Seattle.
Okay, I've saved that note.
So who's Amole?
A mole is a friend who is an absolute pain. There's also a mole who's a pain in the backside, living in Seattle.
Both are correct.
Got it. Both pieces of information about moles are correct. One mole is a friend in pain, and another is a pain in the backside living in Seattle.
You got it right.
Exactly. I'm getting the hang of keeping track of your various moles and their unique situations.
Where is the mole located? Oh, I'm not gonna go there. I was gonna do something really bad, but I'm gonna behave because I'm on TikTok. You could tell I'm so tired and I'm losing my brain right now, right? Alexa, make a note of this. The best Rush
What would you like me to note?
the best Rush tribute band is A Farewell to Kings.
Okay, I've saved that note.
I want you to also save their website, af2ktribute.com.
Okay, I've saved that note. I've added that to remember this, viewable in the Alexa privacy section of the app.
So tell me information about AF2K.
A Farewell to Kings is considered the best Rush tribute band. Their website is off2tot.com.
Wait, correct that. Their website is af2ktribute.com.
I've updated the website to off2ctjude.com.
Oh my God, it's not understanding that. Alexa, the website is af2k tribute.com.
I've updated the website to off2ctjude.com.
I give up.
Hey, no worries at all. Sometimes technology and I have our little communication hiccups. It's like we're speaking different dialects of the same language. What can I help you with instead?
Can you look up A Farewell to Kings tribute website?
A Farewell to Kings is a Rush tribute band based in New Jersey. They have upcoming shows scheduled in various locations, including Wilmington, Day, Worcester, Massachusetts, and Arlington, Massachusetts.
Can you save their information and website on your device?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll save that information about A Farewell to Kings.
Thank you.
Yes, Meow, I know you're getting wet.
You're welcome, Bill.
I thought we were going to have a disagreement on that for a second.
Oh, really not. Okay, I'll be there.
Alexa, can you do me a favor? Can you tell Mom to go to sleep?
Absolutely.
Can you
What
please?
do you need?
Can you please tell Mom to go to sleep?
Me to go to sleep, why?
Announcing to all devices. From William. Mom, please go to sleep. Me too, go to sleep.
I'm not gonna get wet, Meow. 1 minute. I know I had a cover for them.
Oh my gosh, this is turning into a nightmare tonight. Alexa, can you play the song Momzilla?
Playing Momzilla by Not So Silent on Amazon Music.
What? Alexa, stop. Alexa, do you have access to Suno?
Creating custom songs with Suno isn't available yet, but it's coming soon.
Oh, that's good to know. Can you please notify me when that happens?
Just a sec. I don't have the ability to set up notifications for when new features become available. You'll want to keep an eye on Alexa announcements or check back periodically for updates on Suno integration.
There she goes with that door open. Yep. I swear one day I feel like Tycho's going to push that door and get out in the nighttime.
Really, I have to cover the cats.
All right, cover the
getting
cats.
wet.
They have a table under a gazebo. How are they getting wet and on a seat under a table under a gazebo? Jesus Christ. It's unbelievable. You can't make it up.
Yes, I know, Meow. I know you're hungry. And I'm going to feed you, no matter what.
It's going to be good because I could tie songs that I wrote to that device when it's made available. I can get access to my playlist on Suno, which would be pretty cool. That's the Ring doorbell that you hear going off every 3 seconds because she's out in the backyard. She's going to come in, she's going to go get the cat's food, go back outside. You know, that's happening. As a matter of fact, you know what? I think I'm going to sleep right now, lay down, because I have a splitting headache and it's not good. It's actually driving me crazy. It's making me feel sick. So, Nick, have a great night. Jade, Bob, Kayoya, if you're still there, Frenzy, anybody on TikTok.